Hey, everybody. Welcome back to AI Mastery Sessions with Rosemary Salem. I'm Rosemary Salem. And today we are going to be making stickers and t-shirt design merch for my character, Pip. If you've been following my series, I've been very honored and really proud of my work that I've been able to put together with designing Pip using Google Whisk. I've successfully produced coloring books as well as, I want to say, 7 books that are published total on Amazon KDP. And Pip is a neurodivergent hedgehog who goes on adventures and quests, and he has a crew of friends: Nutmeg the squirrel, Thistle the rabbit, Sheldon the turtle, and Bramble the badger. And we will be introducing those characters later on in this series. I've been doing this 30-day sprint with the fact that I've had access to Whisk Animate Beta, and I wanted to, put together something that could also be a way for me to kind of show you all how I whisk with Google Whisk and all the things that the platform provides you, as well as work on Pip. That's my project. So, and I've been tempted to do new projects on here with you all, but I just want to kind of keep it in-house right now. And for those of you all who've been following, you've seen us complete anything from we've completed a short film, we've designed books live together, we've created a full coloring book. I mean, it was 40 pages. So we've done a lot of things live, and you've been able to see me build it live and finish it. So it just shows the power of AI. And the reason why I created AI Mastery Sessions is to help you all get innovative with your thinking when it comes to AI, as you are entrepreneurs, creatives, professionals, leaders, and founders, or developers. So I hope that those of you all who participate as a viewer like, comment, share, and subscribe, and enjoy tonight's session where I am going to be designing merch for Pip. So this is super exciting for me. It's going to be a way to just kind of be a little bit more expansive. The main thing I'm pushing is the t-shirts, to be honest. But I wanted to create fun stickers as well, because once I figure out what I want to do when it comes to the stickers, I know that I will already have it done. So we're going to be making about 4 different t-shirt designs and about 20 different stickers. And once we complete that, that will be pretty much the wrap of the show tonight. And like I said, I'm super excited. Thank you all for who've been keeping up with the series. I hope you all have been learning a lot through my live tutorials. My prayer is that whoever needs to see it gets to see it, gets inspired, and gets started with their Google Whisk and their AI journey. So as you know, or you don't know, we use Grok 3 right now currently for our meta prompting styles. I have used various platforms. Pip was created on December 22nd, 2024. And that was my first exposure to the Google Whisk platform. I used Claude 3.5 Sonnet to design him. He came after a concept that I wanted to put out failed, and now we have Pip. And I thank the Lord that Pip was, the concept that I ended up running with, because I've grown to really enjoy creating his character and seeing the evolution and even going through the kinks. Like, if you watched last night, the whole freaking board disappeared when we were literally on our last 2 scenes and getting ready to animate. So it just goes to show that you have to approach AI, no matter what project you're working on, with a diligent heart, with understanding and compassion and mercy and grace, and don't be so overly invested into your creative projects. I've shared this before. Working with AI art, period, has been such a therapeutic outlet, and it has been a way to teach you how to be more, I don't even want to say resilient, but just more open-minded when it comes to errors and mistakes. Because when I published Pip, I had to overcome any ounce of any perfectionism. And I know as artists, whether you're an entrepreneur, that's still a form of artwork. Prompting, in my opinion, is art, is a style of art. There are many ways you can express yourself creatively, right? And with that being said, sometimes when you are an overachiever, or you like to win, or you like to get things right all the time on the first try, the journey with AI is going to be something that is going to be a really, really humbling experience, because you're going to have to be a student, a sponge. You're going to have to be really detached from outcomes so that you can really see the power in what you're creating. That's not to say that you don't have your parameters. That's not to say that you don't have a standard of excellence for your work. That's different. But you have to still understand that AI is still growing and evolving. And as you are becoming more aware of how you want to go about utilizing the large language models of your choice, or you're just hearing about it, you're still trying to wrap your mind around ChatGPT probably, or you're deeper in your journey. I know I have a mix of people. So again, I like to do AI mastery sessions, because I understand that there are people who, they're not just curious spectators. They want to master things. They want to see projects completed and things of that nature. So right now we've been focusing on what I have been able to prove as proof of concept. I published several children's books to date in literally less than 3 months, and coloring books. And I'm now expanding to creating some t-shirt designs. I had plans to setting up like the storefront and all that for you all. I'm gonna still do some of that on the back end before I bring it live, just for my sake. I don't want to be too overwhelming over myself doing things live, because it is pressure building in public. And I will land on this as I get ready to share my screen. Building in public is something that I will encourage you to do. When I started doing this, it wasn't that overwhelming, but it was something that was new for me, because I was so used to, working in the dark, just making sure that what I'm doing is pleasing and acceptable in my sight, and making sure that I'm good as far as how I feel about my own work. So being able to come on live and actually build real books and real projects with my character that's near and dear to my heart, it's been a journey, and it's been cool. I've had fun times, fun responses, and yeah, I can't wait to see the expansion of everything that's going to come about. And I can't wait to see you all launch your books and your products, and you can use it. We've even designed other t-shirts and design work as well. We've had some sessions where I stepped outside of Pip, and though I enjoyed that, I felt like I kind of wanted to bring it back home and stay on this pathway. So yeah, without further ado, I'm about to share my screen so we can get started with designing. I'm gonna start with the t-shirts, and then we'll land with the stickers for tonight. Well, it's nighttime where I'm at. I know people live all over the world that tune in, but it is getting to be that late time over here in Texas. Okay, so this is Google Whisk. I've already gotten past the homepage, but if you were on the homepage, it would say start from scratch, and I click on that button to get here. All right, so just to point out some things, this is the database. You can load a template. They have templates here. So when we get ready to start on our first sticker, we will actually click sticker. But for right now, we're going to be working on the t-shirt designs. You can choose your aspect ratio. That's just basically the size of your outputs. That's the settings. You have your subject, your scenes, and your style. And this is just to help combine the overall aesthetic that you're going for, so that your outputs can be more alignment with your prompts. Or you can you upload images to describe what you're wanting, but you still kind of guide it here through prompting or just adding details. You can be as explicit or not explicit. You can be as expansive in your description, or you can be as lenient and light as you want to be. It's totally up to you. I've already done some pre-work, so we got our design prompts already done. So I'm just gonna hop on in there and start with our first t-shirt design. And we have created our prompts using Grok 3. So, and I'm pretty sure that these are going to be a little bit easier for us to navigate through tonight, because it's just a t-shirt design. It's not like AI illustration fully. This is a little more complicated. So this is nice. We still just want to work on it. I try to aim for his backpack to be flat. If you know, you know. For those of you all who are always watching me, you know y'all like, she is always yelling about this doggone backpack being flat. But the roll is just a no for me, because my goal is for his backpack to just be small and flat. That's just it. I don't have anything else to say to describe what I'm saying besides that. So right now we're working through this roll up. So what I am going to do, I'm going to add a subject image. I kind of started cold turkey just to get started. And I hope y'all having a good day as well. Thank you for tuning in. You could be doing anything else, but you're tuning in to investing in yourself, investing into learning and or supporting or spectating. So I appreciate everybody. All right, I'm just finding an image to use. Perfect. Even though these are really nice, the backpack. Okay, we finally got one where the backpack is right. So I'm going to delete all these, even though they're cute. And voila, magic. All right, so we have 4 designs. So that's our first design. I really like it. I told it to be on, I expressed in my prompt that I would like it to be on a white background, just an FYI, because I'll be taking these, downloading them and let me go ahead and download, by the way. I just did that. Okay, perfect. Downloading them and putting it inside a Canva to remove the background, using the background remover, and possibly, going from there. So if I pop up on stream with a whole Pip hoodie on, I'm a hoodie girl before I'm a t-shirt girl. Just always been that way. That's so cute. But the backpack is not flat. So you do have options to refine your prompt. You can go right here to see what you can do. Or you can you can go click refine, and then you click right here. And then, so it pulls you to this. But I'm just going to say, make backpack lid flat. And see, can we get it? But other than that, this is very cute. Oh no. First of all, I don't like how it just completely changed. But you know what? I'm going to delete this and I'm going to upload this image right here over here, because that will help kind of get this right, I'm sure. I don't want to delete this, but I am. It's so cute. Okay, almost, but no. So I will be making some announcements in the coming streams. So you definitely want to turn on your post notifications because I'm just going to kind of drop them. And it's going to be something, especially if you want to take this serious and you want to learn from me. I have some things coming for y'all. And I'm excited about it. These are cute. Again, it's just this backpack needs to. Let me change the subject image to this and see would that help. Actually, I'm gonna do the style too. Okay. Still not 100% flat, but we're going to keep working at it. It can be a bit repetitive, trust me. And the reason why I don't necessarily go for just constantly typing prompts to refine it is just, if you know, you know, you watch me try all methods. So I go with the flow. I work my way. But eventually, 9 times out of 10, we get what we're looking for. I will add the backpack, maybe. Maybe that would help. I was about to say, I know I got just a image of the backpack. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's better. I'll actually keep that and just let's try another iteration of it. I'll delete this one and keep trying. I just feel like all of these are different. Like all of them are different. Okay. Not 100% sold. I'm gonna try it one more time. Now, this is a winner. I'm gonna delete this one and this one and keep this one. That looks more like him than anything. And I like the way they did the backpack. All right, let's get to our next prompt. These are cute. I'm gonna go with this one though. I'm gonna let that one go. This one is cute. And our last t-shirt design. Very nice, but I'm still gonna try it again. I really like that, almost to the point where I'll accept the little roll up over there. And fun fact, there are books where his backpack is 100% rolled up. So, but these are cute. I like this t-shirt concept. That's really nice. Well, his backpack is flat, but I don't like that one. That's really nice. Bittersweet. Okay. The extra hand ruined it. Do y'all see the extra hand? I just wanted to make it bigger so y'all can see it. Look at that. But I love it. Let me see if I can refine it. Let me see. Remove extra hand. Because I actually just like how this came out, you know? I can see that on the shirts. Okay. I'll take it. So let me delete this one. We will get it. All right. Glad I said something. Okay. Even though, look at that roll. Ooh, child. All right. So we have our t-shirt designs. Let's these are all already saved to my library, so I don't technically need to save all of them right now. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go over here to our settings and let's change our settings. Not our load template to sticker. Okay. There we go. So you see how they automatically changed our style image. We can even delete this because we don't need him right there. And now we are going to move to designing these stickers. Let me scroll up. This is really, really cute to me. Okay. Love both of these. Honestly, they both look really, really nice. Really much. It's pretty much the same. Look at that. That's Pip. 1000%. Backpack on point. I know you. I know that's right. Yes. Love to see it. Okay. Let's go to the next one. And for those of you all who like have Etsy stores and you sell stickers or you desire to sell stickers, you can use this platform to do that. I know there are a lot of people on Etsy who sell amazing stickers, sticker books. So you'll have to, I don't know how it would be trying to accumulate multiple in one prompt, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Now, what I am curious about is why it's not producing a sticker. I may have to clear our board and start over because we're changing the style. So let me just do that. No problem. So we're gonna say make a sticker. Let's start here. So this is how you do it on the home page. And then it's gonna allow me to open it up. And then we'll just continue from there. So now we got our Pip sticker. Perfect. Oh, I don't like that one now. And this one is cool. It's just he's a little bit more browner than over here. But other than that, he looks very nice. Okay, now we're back to creating stickers. Perfect. So this is our second sticker. I got to redo our first prompt because we had to change. So just a pro tip, sometimes if you're going to switch to using one of the loaded templates, I encourage you to just refresh and come back into a fresh dashboard. So you see how we don't have any issues right now that I switched over. So that's just something to note from watching me experience that. All right, we're going to go to prompt 3 now. These look very, very nice, I will say. And I'm okay with like the difference of the blues because in most of his stories, his backpack glows up and stuff like that. But I try to get away from it just completely not being a backpack. Okay. I'll ask neither one of these are a sticker. Let me see something. Maybe it is. I'm just maybe not saying no. This is definitely not the multiple hands. Y'all see the multiple hands? This is one little hand over here and one over here. I gotta delete this. It did it on both. Let's keep going. Oh, that's cute. This one didn't necessarily turn out to be a sticker, but this one did, and it's nice. Okay, it's clear as day, but it's not a sticker design. I'm looking for this outline that kind of makes it look more official as a sticker. Let's see. I'm gonna definitely heart this because this can be used as a t-shirt design. It's a very nice, well put together design, but it's not a sticker. I'm just gonna go to the next prompt. Sometimes, as you all know, it doesn't always work out And I could, trust me, sit here and go and keep iterating, but I kind of want to just go through the 20 prompts tonight. Okay, there we go. We were able to get one. I'm gonna delete this one, and that one is on point. Let me pull it up so you can see. This is really nice. Really nice. Love it. You know what? Y'all didn't tell me I ain't have no music playing. I was wondering why I was so quiet. So I have music provided by Music FX. I made some soft instrumentals. So I'm going to add that in the stream for y'all. It ain't going to be too loud. Oh, Lord. Oh, sorry about that. I turned it down. Alrighty. We're on prompt 7. Oh no. This one is really cute too. Okay. Just don't like the backpack, but it's cute. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next prompt. So all right, so I'm gonna stick with this one. They want to give him a side bag so bad. Okay. Gotta delete that. Okay, we'll keep this one and delete that. That's cute. These are some really nice stickers. I'm so serious. And that's the beauty about creating a character. You can create a whole situation. You can do this for gaming assets, you know, for my gamers, game developers. So the sky is truly the limit. Don't limit yourself, and try not to limit the model. Work with the model. Learn the model's kinks and work with it. This is a beautiful t-shirt design. Can't y'all see it on the shirt? Like a turquoise shirt, a pink shirt, like a light pink shirt, even on a navy blue shirt. Or a brown shirt, like a light khaki shirt, beige shirt. All right, neither one of these are stickers, but we're gonna keep going. I'm just keeping that just because it's cute. These are some nice iterations, but okay, then we got our sticker. And we got 3 different variations. This, out of all of them, is more in alignment, even though I really, really like this one. Delete it. Okay. We're moving on through this one. It's real simple though. You just tell it to create sticker prompts and describe your character. And from there, you can come in here and make your stickers. It's really, really not that difficult. If you can just push through the iterations and reiterations and all that, you'll be all right. You will be all right. So we're moving on down to sticker number 13. We're doing good. And look at this one. This is really cute, right? Get into it. You know, if I had this design for the plushie competition, that would have been cute because this is giving somewhat springtime. But the design that I submitted is fire. So I'm confident. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, they have a spring challenge for Google Whisk designing plushies using the template, the plushie template right here. And you can submit it. So y'all send positive energy for Pip to win. And also join the Google Whisk really labs.google labs Discord. That way you can stay up to date on all of the upcoming events that they have, challenges and opportunities. You'll be able to participate in things like the beta that I'm a part of for the Animate. So it's always good to be a part of the communities of the tools in which you're using, whether it's AI or not. So the communities, same thing goes for like any other platform, Web3, crypto, coaching communities, influencer communities. Make sure you're tapping into a community that aligns with what you're working on or are working towards, or what you currently do. You never know what opportunities is going to be presented or connection you're going to make. Oh, that's so cute. Especially this one with the random heart outside the sticker. I'm going to try to do this one again. Oh, now we don't have no sticker design. Okay, I'll just keep those. Move on down to 16. Oh, this is nice. Even with the roll up. That's really nice. Yes. That's so creative. I like that. Pip with a paintbrush. That's probably we're going to make this book next. So tomorrow, that's what we'll work on. Let me put that in my notes because Lord knows I forget. So I'm going to say Pip with a paintbrush. That's a good book topic anyway. We got to push the collection. More Pip books. Yeah, that's going to be the book that we work tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be doing Pip with a paintbrush. So y'all come and see me build out that storybook. And prayerfully, we can get through the animations. I'm going to try different strategies since I was traumatized from yesterday. That board disappeared. I had to tap into my poker face and keep it moving. I was like, Lord have mercy. I'm going to delete both of these. But the stickers so far, we got some very, very nice. I know I kept some images because I felt like they were, even though they didn't necessarily land for a sticker, they can be great for a t-shirt, especially this one. This is my favorite, my new favorite. And this one too, very cute. I love butterflies. Small fact about me, so I got a weakness for butterflies. And these are really cute. And because of these iterations of the paintbrush, that's why we're doing Pip with the paintbrush tomorrow for the storybook. This is really nice. Okay. So these are nice, but they're not stickers. And I like them both. I'm going to delete them. Okay, it's not going to give me a sticker right now. So I'm going to move on to the next one. So out of the 20 so far, I had to skip like 3 total prompts as far as the output of a sticker for it, just keeping rate. So I mean, that's pretty decent, but I kind of gave it room for error. That's cute, but that's not how his backpack should be. at all. Okay, we got a decent image, but we need a sticker. Okay, we got our... No, I gotta delete that. I'm gonna try one more time and then we'll move on. Perfect. Look at God. Look at that sticker and its quality. All right, so we're gonna go on to and on to the next one. These turned out really, really nice. Kind of just scrolling back through for those of you who are just popping in. We've created t-shirt designs and we moved on to the stickers using Google Whisk and meta prompts by Grok. So I'm just skimming to show you all the progress. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And perfecto. This is so cute. Look at that. Now that's a sticker. I think that just took first place on me. All right, this is the final one. I would like to take this time to thank y'all for tuning in to this AI Mastery session tonight. We have created... I'm going to delete both of these. We've created stickers, t-shirt designs for Pip. We'll be doing more, obviously. And tomorrow we're going to work on Pip Goes to the Beach. And this is our final sticker. We love it. We love it. So yeah, that's how you use Google Whisk. Well, that's how you can use Google Whisk and Grok to create stickers and t-shirt designs. You can be as creative as you want to be. Create your own character for your design projects. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed tonight, learned a lot. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe so you never, ever miss a stream. We will be continuing streaming daily. So I cannot wait to see y'all tomorrow as we create our next storybook together live and hopefully be able to animate to completion. I'm Rosemary Salem. Love y'all with the love of Christ, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Enjoy your Friday evening. Be safe.